16 into the Corki. So just going to say no to that one. Based on his reaction, I don't think that was the game plan.
Yeah. A lot of shifting in the seat, though. Maybe he actually did want to play it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can play, including Smolder, which we just saw from the other guy.
Kingen playing Yone with the Lilia here would be interesting, to say the least. And he's going to do it. Unless it's Kingen playing Smolder top. Now, he was the top Smolder player. I guess that is where they're, in fact, going.
Yeah.
Last game we talked about, they could flex it. They could pick the Lucian for mid and go top Smolder. This time I felt like it should have been even more obvious that this was a possibility because it is Kingen. And it is a matchup that it's fantastic to play into because you just...
farming there as well as BDD trying to kill Kingen under the turret. Does get the flap out. And does.
The one thing that we've seen like this, you mentioned it, pulling people to the wall.
Showmaker. That's, yeah, he's probably spamming that copy pasta in his brain right now. Moham gonna flash under the turret. Pyosik gets stunned under there. It's another turret shot into him. And the Ignite nearly takes him down, but Pyosik will survive. Not quite the trade KT were looking for. They're going in again, though, aiming in a bit of trouble. Flash forward from Barrel, and the fourth shot from Dev gets the first blood, and that is the trade they were looking for.
Finds his soul in a weird spot, but we've already seen him push him once. His Barrel's up here.
Yeah, Showmaker in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have Flash. Remember, he used it before. Now the all-out comes out. He is going to throw his ult in, but Flash forward from Perfect might be enough. He gets that last auto in.
Pretty intelligent roams. Great timings from Pyosik. This time it's just all about the mid lane here in this exchange. Bottom lane, obviously great flashes. Here we go, Barrel in again. He's just not stopping.
Yeah, the peel here, though, on a Barrel is quite good. They don't have the damage, though, and they get baited into this one. As Barrel, the mind games, he picks up another kill for the team. As now Showmaker is here. A lot of low health bars. BDD in a lot of trouble, has to flash over the wall. And he's almost definitely going down, unless Kingen goes down first. But no, 1Q will get the job done.
A lot of action bottom side. Speaking of,
Jeff just kind of walking up by himself in a 1v2. Just has to flash and cleanse. Here's the bullet time, and Deft barely going to get out. Just not much damage early on.
As he wants to be a late game carry, not just a tank that also has scaling properties.
Moham just kind of walks past him. Kingen nearly dies, and Barrel's just going to lock down Moham, but BD very far down the lane. Might not be punished here, but here comes Lucid and Aiming, both running this way. Maybe trying to punish Barrel here, as so many members of DK are in the area. Just going to throw a bullet time into the Leona, as now everybody's getting locked down. In goes Pyosik, but he is alone, and Moham's going to survive. Showmaker very far forward, might be punished, but Pyosik's going to go down. The pull through the wall is Showmaker. He will flash to get away, and that means DK.
But, yeah, looking at how this fight shakes out, it's just a faster rotation from Lucid. He's outpacing Pyosik. Deft isn't able to offer anything in this fight. In fact, Aiming offers a lot. He has a bullet time. He's an MF doing a ton of auto attack damage. And yes, the re-engage comes through here with the ultimate of Pyosik, but it's just a little bit too late. And Deft he's just tricking people. He's walking around reloading while Showmaker gets pulled to the wall. Great flash.
All the bullets are falling all over the floor. He like stumbles over them. It's really awkward.
I just feel like
I feel like at least one tank item is necessary in this meta. Like you were talking about in the first game, like the Leandries with the poke, with the saplings, it still matters. This Kingen in a bit of trouble. Down comes Bomb just to keep him alive. But that lane has a big engage. This time from Moham on the rail, catches two.
Of the Mountain Soul, if he can get dragons. As Moham is he's like just right there. Like, it's not a surprise. It's not a banana brush problem. It's not because of that control ward and the entry brush.
Do you feel like KT are not respecting Moham enough?
This is one of those secondary options in this game. It's still only 1,400 the gold lead here, but
Showmaker, his opportunity. And he will get a bunch of poke damage.
Barrel?
Does get Barrel in. Barrel just going to assassinate Showmaker, who is not very tanky at this point in time. Nice lineup here from DK, as now the sleep is going to come in. And a massive bullet time once again forces the flashes away. So many low health bars on the side of KT, but they're still going forward. Lucid! And he goes for the arm guard, but he's probably, no, he's going to get away, and he flashes out of that one. Aiming takes down the Leona. If they could get their Smolder to 225, that would be huge. As in goes Perfect, not going to get a knock up. As everybody kind of posturing on the Drake, DK not overcommitting just yet. Moham actually going to crash down away, and now the Maokai ultimate comes in. They're just going to back out of this one, but KT, they want more. They want to engage as the sleep is coming down, but Lucid is getting so low. As in goes Showmaker, he finally hits something, a massive bullet time, lines them all up. They run straight into Aiming, and Lucid is still alive in this match.
There's the stacks.
And Deft, well, is just gonna go down. Nice try, as he was on the long-term chase, and Lucid and KT have not been able to punish that at all. You know, you think about the MF, here comes another bullet time. Barrel, or rather, Pyosik is just dead. Yeah, I mean, there's not much they can do. I mean, DK are just so strong, and the MF is just untouchable right now. We talk about the Leona so good into the MF, but we have not seen the MF shut down at all in this game.
They're going to start Baron here. Barrel trying to look for Moham's flank.
Oh, Jin's going to open up here. They want to get Lucid, but he's got Zonya's completed, and now the Smolder's online. The MF's in a perfect spot. Showmaker will go down, but the damage is not coming from Showmaker.
0 here, D+. Looking to be by far the stronger team here outside of these early games, and the mid-game came a lot faster this time around. Just look at this. I mean, Pyosik's just out of position. They just hard commit. They're like, cool, we go Baron. And even without those critical tools for the engage, they have this really fantastic turn, and Aiming does so much damage in these fights just with his auto attacks and double ups. He just cleans up house, and no one can close the gap. Plus the burns coming through from Kingin. And this draft, again, with
But with the wave cleared and the Baron buff not too much longer, but Pyosik's just going to go in, nearly dies. Mom might take him down, not quite. As now trying to go in onto King, and again, he's... Yep, just poking him down, doing more and more damage. The R2 going to go down. Moham going to take a turret shot. As KT, one last try.
Yeah, Showmaker's in mid here on the cross as well.
KT, they gotta send it. They don't have anywhere else to go. They're gonna go in onto the front line as in goes Moham, catches everybody. The bullet time is just insane damage. Everybody is slept as well, as it's really the victory lap this time for the side of DK. A triple kill for Lucid. And man, that was a clean one from the side of DK, and it's a clean 2-0 from D plus Kia to take down KT. And they will secure their spot here with a very strong series win moving into playoffs.
Challengers has been thrown into the fire of the LCK, and he's doing a good job.
He definitely is. And we're just going to listen in to the last moments of this fight. And just back up, and now they say go forward when Moham's going in.
Look at Showmaker as well. He was on the cross the whole time. There was really no way for KT to back out. This base is saying good job. Showmaker's not too happy with his performance. I think that's been kind of like when they